Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I the sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy.
It's week 16 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. The action is only moments away, and it's all up next.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, came to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. If you want to become friendly with your own defense, make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively. 2nd and 12
behind the sticks. That's Knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 12-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a 3-yard gain for him. That leaves 3rd and 14 now.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll give him a 1st down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines.
And he gets in, touchdown! These guys go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Recovered by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free instead of facing 4th down. Even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds his fullback. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bubbled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts ready to take the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Richardson on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They go play action on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Looking to his fullback now. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. So we've reached halftime with one side still kicked. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime down there in that locker room on the whiteboard if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Play made by E.J. Speed. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Richardson now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Now Richardson to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This our last play of the quarter.
At their own 28-yard line.
Option give to Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's the score.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down now. Ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call a timeout. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Connecting on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. They'll throw again, Richardson. That throw finds Conklin. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Richardson. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. He puts some power on a deep one, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Looking for a throw here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Searching, and he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Broke through the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. New set of downs for him from the 46. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Throwing now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Richardson now on 1st and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say so long from Indy.
She ate, she ate, she ate, she ate, she ate, she ate.